Hey y'all, no Etheria restart info today. There's not really any news. They dropped two updates on Twitter. One was about a hyper talk that's coming up, but no date was provided. And then they also uh, dropped a fax. So, uh, like, that's really all that's going on as far as Etheria restart is concerned. There's not even much going on in the Discord anymore. I think everybody's just at the point where they're waiting for the game to release, so there's not really much going on. So with that being the case, I'm going to be playing some Woo today and probably doing a little bit of yapping about some upcoming gotcha games or MMOs that I plan on playing as well. Right now, uh, I'm downloading one of the newer ones. It's called Crystal of Atlan, and that should be done pretty soon. So that I'll probably be streaming when I get a chance. There's also Remomento, which it looks pretty cool. It's kind of a cross between open world and turn based. So I'm a little bit interested to see how all that works out. Um, Aside from that, I really don't have much going on. So this will probably either be short or I mean you're probably gonna end up hearing me yap about a lot of stuff. I'm really early on in the story of this game of Wuthering Waves, and I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. It's pretty fun. I just kind of want to speed through and get to 2.0. Like I'm not really into the story. Like some of the story is cool, but it's not capturing me. I don't know if I have some kind of like weird ADD kicking in or something, but like my brain just doesn't want to hold on to this story at all. So like at the end of the day, I'm uh I'm really just trying to burn through things as quick as possible. Um if you see anything that I'm doing wrong in my playstyle, please let me know cuz honestly, I'm a noob to this, so I'm probably doing a lot of things wrong. But yeah, as far as things that I'm looking forward to, I'm really looking forward to jumping into Crystal of Atlan. That game, it looks so sweet. Uh, it really looks cool. And like I originally started off in MMOs. I was not a gotcha player to start with, and like I kind of want to see what an MMO with some gotcha mechanics is gonna play like nowadays. I played Tower of Fantasy a while back when it first came out. I really liked that game, but then it kind of fell off, and I kind of fell off along with it. Like life happens. Um, but I remember one of the characters in that game was like this maid with a freaking sniper rifle, and I was really waiting for that character to come out, but I don't even know if they ended up releasing that or not. So I just never got back into it after I dropped it for a little while. I went with more mobile gotcha games because just time wise I didn't have any time to really do anything. So mobile was kind of the way to go. I still don't have any time to really do anything. Um, but now I'm making time. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Is just um, making time to record these games, play them, enjoy them, and bringing y'all along for the ride, whether you like it or not. As you can see, my setup is looking a lot better, hopefully, than yesterday. It's kind of all over the place getting things set up to be able to stream, and then I found out that like before you can stream, there's a freaking 24-hour block. So I'm currently waiting that out, and like I guess we'll see when I can actually start. But I'm hoping that. Wait, what the hell is this? Uh, well, I guess it's some kind of minute game. Oh shit. uh, Where am I supposed to go? Uh, Alright, I feel stupid now. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go or what I'm supposed to do. Oh shit. Oh yeah, no, definitely failed that. So it's a time trial. Oh, I'm gonna leave that alone for now. I can't talk and do that at the same time. I'm not even sure if I can. I'm not even sure if I could do that by itself at the same time. Like just, I'm gonna move along with the story. We'll come back to that kind of stuff later. I also had trouble with like the side scroller, racer type, type mini games. Like I ran into one of those earlier, and it just it was not pretty. I'll just say it that way. It wasn't pretty at all.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible.
I absolutely love that you can skip a lot of the yapping in this game. I think that that's I mean it's a good option. Like I like being able to hear out the story when it's possible, but if it's possible just to skip all that and get a summary, oh that is so sweet.
Us running into Master Tianxing was a
And also the graphics in this game are just absolutely beautiful. Like it really does look good. I think it has a. I think Wuthering Waves has a real run for its money coming up pretty soon here, especially with games like Silver Palace coming out. That game is just absolutely gorgeous, and it looks like it plays so smooth. That's another one that I'm really looking forward to. I mean, eventually I'm gonna find one that really sticks with me. But right now I'm just kind of hopping from game to game until I find one that I can really settle on. Etheria Restart seems like a really good one, but like we'll have to see about that. Like I don't think that I don't think that the devs are kind of uh, gonna screw us over on it. Like they seem to be working pretty hard. So I'm being as optimistic as possible. I don't like to be pessimistic because nothing really good comes from that. So I'd rather be optimistic, and then if I'm disappointed, I'll just leave the game. It's kind of the way that it works. But oh, nice. What the hell is this? I absolutely love the parry system in this game. It is so nice. Oh, I completely wasted that. That's great. Or maybe not?
Fear no more.
Oh, that's cool. Being able to parry him right out of his flight. I like that.
Wind Rider.
And like I said, I'm relatively sure I'm noobing it up here, even on beginner level mobs. But Everybody got to start somewhere, right?
Unstoppable.
I feel like this fight is taking forever.
Fear no more.
I think this character is actually pretty cool. I've seen a lot of people
Time to fight back.
play him, but
Don't you worry.
oh crap.
Bide the time.
Oh yeah, no, I'm getting totally wore out here. That's not good. So that was a fun fight. Here's something I don't understand. I've seen a lot of people dog out Honkai Star Rail for their whole fade to black and white. This game seems to do it too. So I don't know what everybody's making a deal about on that. Um, I mean, like maybe I just don't know. Maybe Honkai Star Rail just does that horribly. Um, and maybe it's less of a thing here, but honestly, I don't like I don't see too much of an issue with it if it's just brief like that. Um, if it's done a lot and you're missing out on actual story, then yeah, I think that would be a problem. But if that's not what's being done, then a little quick scene break like that, I don't see a problem with it. Then again, I've never played Honkai Star Rail,
Leave it to
so
me.
I can't really talk about it too much. It just looks like a typical turn-based RPG to me. It doesn't look all that special. I mean, the graphics look good, but aside from that, it doesn't look special at all. I think Expedition 33 looks absolutely incredible for a turn-based RPG, and it's more active gameplay style. So I mean, it kind of kills turn-based RPGs at that point. One of my main complaints about turn-based RPGs is it always felt like you're just kind of sort of sitting there waiting for something to hit you in the face. And Expedition 33 kind of broke that.
Something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is the Tacit field. Let's take out those Tacit discords first.
Yeah, I absolutely love Carlotta. She's such a good character.
Improvise. Take this. The stage is set. Surrender. Running won't save you. Victory favors me. Masterpiece complete.
Oh, I think the audio is actually turned a little too low. I'm not sure if the recording is picking it up or not. So in that case, sorry for all the silence that you're hearing. But
I think I found something, Rover.
well, I can mess with it a little bit. Nah, you know what? I'm not even gonna touch it. There's no telling what the heck OBS will do while I'm in the middle of doing all this, and I don't want to screw anything up. So if it's too low, I apologize. I'll have it fixed by the next time. What the hell is this? Oh, well, whatever. Anyways. So what the hell was I yapping about?
Ritualistic wooden plaques.
Hmm.
And why are they here? These plaques are usually placed.
So yeah, like I said, I have absolutely no idea what's going on with the story. I'm just skipping and moving along. But the fights in this game are definitely different than what I was used to with Genshin, and even with Tower of Fantasy. Like Tower of Fantasy had some cool boss fights, and the story in it was absolutely amazing. Um, but it wasn't quite like this.
Cards.
It definitely didn't have a parry system or anything like that. Another game I want to try out is Zenless Zone Zero, but I don't know when I'm gonna be able to even get to that. I would like to get started on it at least before their anniversary event,
Huh?
so that I can at least get some of those rewards, and that might help me out starting. But aside from that, like
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent so much time on it.
uh okay. So who the hell is this guy? Oh, okay. All right. Well, we're skipping that.
Huh? What is it? Are you back for some
Another thing I
adventure?
dislike, I shouldn't say that I dislike it like that. Like, I mean, it's been around in every RPG, MMO, and solo RPG alike, is the different options when it doesn't matter what the option is. And I realize, like, not everybody can do what the team at Baldur's Gate 3 did with uh, just a ridiculous choice path that, like, it's almost there's almost infinite ways to play that game because of how they developed it. I realize that, like, not everybody can do that, but if you're gonna give me choices and options, like, there should be some kind of difference in those. Like, otherwise, like, you could just do a cutscene, and if you don't want your protagonist to talk, then you can just use a text box. Like, put in some pre-made text and just let it roll. Like, I don't mind reading a visual novel in the process of playing my game. Like, I'm not against that. Like, there's really so many ways that that can be done better. It just feels
Well, I've
like
reveled in endless
it just
possibilities.
feels like the choices you click on don't matter. And at that point in time, it's really just a waste of time. And, well, I mean, I don't want to sound lazy, but like, I would rather it just play than, yeah, I'd rather it just play than have to select meaningless actions. So I'm hoping that somewhere down the line, a developer will just go, yeah, our players really
You just
don't
let
care
lambs
about
do it.
this. I mean, so one thing I guess they could do is
Lambs cowered and huddled in their
they
village,
could track the
terrified
choices that
from
players are
Gatchas'
making
wolf packs.
and then adjust things later on in the game.
Until a shepherd arrived,
So like if
bearing
players
a
are just
gift
picking
of
random
wishes
choices, like
and providing shelter and sustenance.
they should be able to find
Slowly,
patterns
the
like,
shepherd
and
gained
some kind of data
control over the
that would
flock,
lead them to
and the lambs
making the
lived
game better based off of the
contented
choices made in
lives.
game. And who's
But
who
this
knows?
is
Like
not
maybe
the
they're
end
doing that
of
now
the
and we just don't
story.
know about it. Um, I think it'd be a cool idea. Then again, I like messing
Solitary
around with
black
data. It's
lamb
kind of what I do.
spoke
So
and
um,
offered to grant any wish it desired in
I think
exchange
the more data
for
that you
the
have,
life
the more
of its
educated
companion
decisions that you
as
can
a
make,
sacrifice.
and the better that you can develop your apps or your game.
The black lamb
And I
refused,
also realize like
shunned by its flock,
they do surveys and
left
stuff like
without
that where
shelter
they're
or
gathering the
sustenance.
same kind of data, but to do that in game and then
After the
adapt the
black
game
lamb's
like
exile,
while you're
the
developing it,
lambs
I
continued
think
to
that's
flourish.
something that hasn't
The
really
shepherd
been taken
tended the
advantage
needs
of,
of the black
and it
lamb,
really could be, and it could lead to RPGs
wish-granting power
and gotcha
without
games
punishment.
developing as they go, and then the players actually having an impact on the story. Like I think that would be really
From
cool.
the very beginning, the lambs knew the
But
risk of making
like
wishes. They
who
too
am I?
could
I'm
become
just some random person
sacrifices for those of others.
talking about the games I like.
But they always
So
believed it wouldn't be
I
their
don't know.
end.
That's just where I stand. I
Meanwhile,
think it'd be a
some
cool
lambs
idea,
reasoned that since
and
their
I really don't care
babies
what anybody
were
else thinks.
sacrificed for someone else's wish,
By that same token,
it's
others are
only fair
able to
to
say the
pass
same thing
on
about
that
me.
risk
Like, they
and
don't have to
chance
care
to
about what I think
fulfill
either.
their
I'm
own
totally fine with that.
desires. So they continued to play the game.
But if they are listening to what I say,
They all knew the
or if anybody's
consequences,
listening to what I
but
say,
chose to remain silent.
I think it would be beneficial to do something like
Fearful,
that.
yet greedy,
It would allow
they
for a really
followed the
unique
shepherd's orders to
user
make wishes
experience, or player
again
experience.
and again, until one day
Because oftentimes,
a
I know
brave black
as a
lamb
player
spoke
myself, I
up,
feel like
shattering
my
the
actions
false
in game
facade
don't
there was
really
the
impact
illusion
anything
of a peaceful and happy life.
in a lot of games. You're always going to have your standout games like Baldur's Gate 3, where your decisions very much matter. They very much
The
determine
shepherd's
the
frequency
the path that the story takes
in their
and the
hearts.
outcome. I guess that's one of the things that made
From the
Baldur's
very
Gate
dawn,
so great. Baldur's Gate 3 so
Gatchas
great
passed
is
sacrifices
the way
into
that
the ground.
they made all of your decisions impactful.
How do you like my story, Rover?
Let's see. What else do we have to talk about? I mean, in all honesty, there's not really much else going on in the gotcha space. Um, I mean, I don't really like talking about min-maxing stuff and like getting too into the weeds about different systems or different games and their systems and like how one is better than the other. Like, I truly believe that every game has something unique about it, and to the people who enjoy the game that way, like I believe in letting them enjoy that game that way. I would never be like, don't play that game because it's garbage. I shouldn't say that. Like, there's there's some games that I've just straight up said are garbage and don't waste your time on them. Uh, but I like to at least give games a chance. Games can change, developers can change and improve things. So it's really hard to be like hard on other games, right? Like especially like if you're in my shoes where I've been away from Gotcha for a little while. I've been playing truly garbage games, and now I'm playing these Gotcha games, and it's like there's a lot of them that I haven't played that I just can't speak on. I can't speak on Zenless Zone Zero. I can speak on Genshin, and I liked Genshin when it first came out. Like it kept me very entertained for a very long time. I dropped a decent amount of money into it. I had my characters that I liked. Uh, I stepped away from it for a while, and I came back to it when I had found out they added hand-to-hand combat. So I ended up rolling and maxing out Risley, and it was a blast until it wasn't. And then I dropped it again, and I moved on to other games. But
Can you keep up?
also, I don't have a lot of time to sink into games like that anymore. So like when I play a game, I'm playing it to get a quick fix of just
Welcome to the
some
realm
fun,
of
just some
endless
enjoyment.
chaos.
And
Now is your time to think.
if I'm not getting that, I am very
Is the
quick
right
to
path take? Oh,
move on.
found us already.
Yeah, and I'll probably end up treating Wuthering Waves the same way. If it doesn't scratch that itch for me,
Never blinking.
then
A flock
there's
of
no need to play
lambs
it.
is passing by. The fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear.
But
Your
currently, I don't feel that way.
pioneers
Currently,
lying at your
this
feet.
game is
Don't
pretty
look
fun. It
back.
does scratch that
You're
itch,
on this right path,
and
scorching
I
in
see
daylight.
myself playing it at least a little bit for the foreseeable future.
Slip and you'll shatter to pieces.
You've crossed the wrong person.
Eee, such brutality. Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Don't be.
But yeah, I find it enjoyable, especially with Carlotta. It's probably making the game entirely too easy for me. So
Or the rule breaking
yeah,
black
I
cloak.
still end up getting hit
If a
by
sane person manages to survive
weird
this
attacks like
realm
that.
of lunatics, would you call
I'm
the
not even
chaos
using my E
freedom
ability.
or
That's
the
not
soul
smart.
of caution? Think about it. Shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good. Such a
Oh yeah, and like you saw in my other stream, not other stream, my other recording,
Rover?
uh,
Rover!
I actually pulled Chicona as well. So
Rover, do you still have the paw you
when
found earlier?
Cartithia
Not
comes
broken
out
in half.
in a couple of
Yeah,
weeks or whatever,
as I thought.
I'm probably gonna roll for her
Felt a similar vibration from that direction.
because they go good together.
Follow me.
And then I think I'm pretty much done spending for the time being on this game. But I kind of want to see how that team works. I like how my current team is working. It's definitely not bad. So so yeah, I'm definitely happy with this setup, but I also want to see how. Oh, what the hell? Air dodge. Okay. Whatever.
Gently does it?
It's the missing half.
The movement in this game is pretty interesting. to me it feels like it feels like it would be better to play this a on a controller. That's not all the time, but sometimes I just get that feel like the gameplay is more designed for a controller. And I'm a person who likes playing things on keyboard, but certain games just feel that way. I'm not sure if you know what I mean or not, but that's the way that I feel. Like certain games play a lot better or feel a lot better on they feel a lot better on controller. By the same token, there's other games that feel a lot better on keyboard. Wait, where the heck is it?
Lighter than a dove.
Oh, sweet. Well, that's cool.
Anything catch your eye?
I seem to have a bunch of different challenges. That brings back memories.
Lighter than a dove.
I can't help it. I saw this dude wandering around over here and just felt like I have to shoot him in the face.
I can't believe it. There is such a
Oh,
big
stop.
opening
Stop.
here. How odd. This place should have been soaked in water. But that tree. It's stunning.
I wonder what this is going to be about. I figured it was going to be a fight, but
Where did it go?
I guess not.
Huh.
I'm probably missing a ton of lore. I actually kind of feel bad about that. Because normally I don't like
Just wanted to save her village.
skipping out on the lore if it's good. And I don't know enough about this to know whether it's good or bad.
Comfortable down there.
All I know is when I first started this game, they hit me with a bunch of words I couldn't understand. And my brain just shut that shit out. Okay, it looks like I unlocked a bunch of different things, so... Oh, is this the daily system? Oh, wow. Oh, well, that's kind of cool. There's only 6 things to do. Equip any resonator with 3 echoes. Okay. 3 echoes. I mean, I'd like him to be good echoes, but I guess at this level it doesn't really matter, right? So that one. Those are truly garbage. HP. I mean, yeah, these are absolutely freaking terrible. All right, there we go. And that's another thing is I have absolutely no idea, like fusion, electro, all that. It just honestly to me it just seems like it's all new elements. That's what it is. It's like all new elements, and that kind of stuff. Like you're just learning new systems. You know what I mean?
The Seance
And
Society.
for me,
Never
it's
heard
just
of that
another new
before.
system. I realize I'll get
They
used
have
to it
a
eventually, but
potion?
until I get used to it, I'm just kind of like, what the hell are you
This is
throwing at
very
me here?
suspicious. No matter how I look at it.
It's not bad, and it's not
I
even
just
really a
want to see for
complaint.
myself.
Oh, I see something to kill.
Quickly and swiftly.
Oh, oh no, 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 no. That, that dude's level 45. What the heck? Why? Why would they put a level 45? Oh man. I, I wonder. I'm probably gonna die, but I'm definitely curious.
Can you keep up? Improvise.
Oh, that's gonna take a while.
Let's take them together. You will yield. Take this. Glory demands more. Masterpiece complete.
Man, that is so
Take
freaking
them
cool.
together. Glory
Oh,
to the mountain.
oh dear lord.
Moment of innocence.
Oh, that is so not right. uh, that's all bad.
Huh? Going against wind. Luminous energy.
Yeah, there was no chance to even heal on that one. It was just death.
Swift and
Oh
easy.
my god. Oh, screw it. I'm bringing her back.
Let's take them together. Running won't save you. Can you keep up?
I don't care. I'm killing this dude, damn it. Oh no!
Found your weak spot.
Holy crap! Oh, what is he doing? Oh, don't tell me that's some kind of enrage.
Leave it to me. Noticing
Oh, holy crap.
my compliments. Victory favors me.
Okay, that was cool. That took a lot less time than I thought it would. But that was really cool. And yes, I had to use a freaking res. But oh well.
Can you
Not all of us are championship gamers. Alright. On that note, I think this recording's gone on long enough. You've heard me frantically mash my buttons while trying to kill things and yap for entirely too long. If you stuck around for this long, thank you. Also, please hit the like and subscribe if you can. It really helps out. Leave a comment too if you want to discuss anything. If you have any tips for how I should play these characters, because I am relatively sure that anybody who's experienced at this is cringing every time I do anything. So, assistance would be greatly appreciated. I mean, I could just look it up, but then we don't have anything to discuss, right? I'd rather have some kind of commentary going on with you guys. All right. Anyways, I'm out of here. Peace.